right. Aloha, and thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. Arr, arr, arr. This is Wolf. You're tuned into another inspirational live broadcast of Waking Up with Wolf, Rising Meditations. This is once again an opportunity for us to be able to come together as a community, for us to be able to join together in unity, for us to be able to practice spending an extra few moments during the start of our day, or maybe you're tuning in. Maybe you're tuning into this like later in the afternoon. Maybe you're in Australia. Maybe you're listening to this whenever you get a chance. Thank you so much again, everyone, whenever you are, wherever you are, for being a part of this space, this sacred digital space that we are creating here as community. So we're just going to give an extra couple moments here as people get the opportunity to be able to join, and please feel free to share the broadcast with your friends. And to start off, we'll just begin by just like giving our body just a little bit of a shake. Just give ourselves a little bit of a moment to be able to check in. Maybe you're just waking up. Maybe you're still kind of in like that hypnagogic state where you're just like still a little bit half asleep. And if you are, just kind of honor that. Allow yourself to just kind of be like, breathe into that and allow yourself to just kind of like feel that kind of like in between space where creation is ripe, where the heart is open, where the imagination is free to be able to create what you will. And so what is it? What is it that you wish to be able to create for yourself today? Now, of course, given the circumstance, given the story that we are in, I just want to be able to remind everyone that we still have that choice to be able to choose what we will create for ourselves today. So as we're just allowing ourselves to begin this meditation, I just encourage you to begin giving yourself a little bit of a body massage. When we do these meditations, the way how we start them off is just by paying attention to our body, listening to what our body needs, giving ourselves some physical contact, some physical touch wherever we need it. Maybe you're feeling like you need it within your shoulder blades. Maybe you feel like you need it within like the back of your neck, the lower base of your skull. And then from there, we're going to do a little bit of mindfulness, like just like a little bit of meditation. I got like a little bit, got something special I want to be able to share with you during today's meditation. I always try to be able to bring something special every time we do our meditations here, obviously. And from there, we'll do a little bit of standing exercise, a little bit of body movement, and then we'll sit down and we'll do our chakra practice meditation. And again, for those of you who have been here before, these meditations can be incredibly valuable just to be able to give ourselves an opportunity to tune our instrument, so to speak. So give yourself whatever sort of touch that you need in this moment. So if you need to massage your face, go ahead and massage your face. Give yourself a little bit of a massage on your jaws, on your temple. Just pretend as if, again, like you're just like lying on a bed in some sort of like beautiful massage parlor. There's like ambient music playing in the background, and just show up for yourself in this moment. Listen to what you need. Again, we've kind of, as a society, we've kind of lost our ability to remind ourselves of how to just be even able to give ourselves that gift of physical contact. So right now I'm just even massaging my hands. Like, when was the last time that you gave your hands a nice massage? So you can really just kind of like push in to your hands, just nice and deep. Get that deep tissue going, even just massaging the fingers individually. Again, knowing that like any part of your body that you're taking a moment to be able to massage, you're also taking time to be able to like activate the meridians in those parts of your body. So literally just massaging, even just for like 30 seconds, your fingers, your hands, that in itself can just have like beneficial capabilities that move throughout your entire body. So as we're just massaging ourselves here, again, I just want to remind everyone and thank everyone for joining in. If you haven't joined before, my name is Brendan, aka Wolf Shield, and we do these rising meditations Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live. Of course, you can join in at any time. I've been creating conscious media for over 10 years. I've done like over 1 million live broadcasts and meditations. I'm the facilitator for a project known as Paradigm Shift Central, which is all about bringing a team of light workers, of light guardians, of shifters together to be able to help assist and accelerate the shift in consciousness. And of course, now more than ever, this is a time to be able to bring together that team. So, for those of you who may be new to this, please feel free to check the links. If you're watching this on Facebook, connect to me on any of the social media platforms. Make sure you're subscribed on Facebook. Explore more of the website. Again, thank you to those of you who are supporting on Patreon. If you find value in what it is that we're doing here, then supporting on Patreon, supporting on PayPal is one of the super appreciated ways to do it. But again, your presence in itself is equally appreciated. So let's just keep massaging ourselves just a little bit more. Where else do you need it? Even giving yourself a little bit of tapping. Just listen to your body in this moment. Give yourself that tender, loving care. Treat yourself as if you are your own beloved. I think that's a beautiful way of being able to see how it's possible to navigate the space we're in. You know, a lot of us, we, in many ways, we've become dependent on others, you know, like, oh, like I need the social interaction and stuff like that. But this is a great time to be able to remind ourselves that as much as we value the social interactions with others, we don't quote unquote need it. I mean, believe me, we do need it, but at the same time, when it's not there, this is a great opportunity for us to be able to practice self-love. And for you to realize that theoretically, if you were stranded on an island for like 60 days, you would be able to manage. And even doing simple things like this, like giving yourself like a nice little massage, as simple and as silly as that sounds, that's huge. That's so incredibly valuable. So give yourself that. Give yourself that little bit of bliss. Give yourself that little bit of love. Enjoy it. Just kind of be in that space. If you want to like even imagine, it's just like, oh, it's like if I close my eyes, I can pretend somebody else is giving me a massage. Oh, that feels nice. So again, you're not just doing it just because it feels good, but you're doing it also because, again, it's like getting the blood flowing, getting the energy moving, which is so important now in this day and age. The last thing you want to do is just sit there and do nothing. So keeping moving is so important. So let's move a little bit more. I'm just going to massage my lower half of my body. I'm going to massage my legs. Again, for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, I know you can't see without me moving the camera, but if you want to like lift up your feet, you can give your feet a little bit of a massage. Again, kind of those of you familiar with reflexology. So again, just give yourself a little bit of a massage. And again, like this is like meditation in the sense that we're being present with ourselves in this moment. So again, like mindfulness meditation, body movement meditation, massage meditation, incredibly important. And the way that you spend, if you're doing this in the morning, the way that you just, if you take like that extra half hour, an hour in your morning, it just ripples into your entire day. And it's not just your experience, it's how you interact with others, it's how you're posting on social media, it's how you're just able to like continue to find hope and optimism within this moment. And that's important, and that's what I'm here to share with you. I'm here to share with you, you know, a little sprinkle of my own optimism, a little sprinkle of my own hope, so that you too can receive that and continue to share it with others. So just giving yourselves the last little bit of massage. Oh, shake it up. Ooh, get some deep breaths together. Big exhale, nice sigh. Even use your hands as you breathe. So you can kind of like move your hands as you breathe. So breathe in. Big exhale. We'll do 2 more of those. Deep inhale together. Whatever noise you need to make, go ahead and make it. Do another one of those. Deep inhale. Big exhale, nice and slow. Even just giving your stomach a little bit of massage if you just want to conclude with that. Getting under the rib cage a bit. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. Let's slow it down. Beautiful. Yeah, drink water if you got water. Take a sip of water. Now's a great time. We're going to go into the next part of our meditation. So again, for those of you who get a chance to join in, thank you so much. Please continue to share this broadcast with your friends. I'm super excited to see that a lot of different networks and people are hosting their own meditations, morning meditations, evening meditations, qigong meditations. It's really exciting to see that. So the fact that you're here, like, thank you for choosing this one, but at the same time, be sure to check out all the other ones, find the ones that resonate with you. I like to bring my own style to this, and if you resonate with my style, then please stick around, join us again another time. I always do my best to not only provide space for meditation, but connection with community and a few smiles along the way. So just encouraging you to practice some smile asana right now. I want you to take the corners of your cheeks and lift them up to your ears. So I want you to just do that. And if you want to like squint your eyes at the same time, you can do that. And just feel what that feels like to hold your cheeks up. We're just going to do this quick little exercise. Hold your cheeks up there for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently relax your cheeks. Let's do that one more time. One more little practice of smile asana. Lift your cheeks up to lift your corner of your mouth up towards your ears. Up, 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 up. Hold that there. Like really stretch it. Stretch those cheekbones. Strengthen those cheek muscles. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, beautiful. So let's slow down. We'll move into the next stage of the meditation, the mindfulness stage of the meditation. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube, it looks like the feed's a little bit choppy. I apologize. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I think it just depends whether or not my parents are on the internet. So don't worry, I'm going to upgrade my internet as soon as I get the chance. But nonetheless, thank you for being here. And again, for those of you on Instagram, send me a message if you want to subscribe to my YouTube and all that stuff. But you can watch on Instagram wherever you get a chance. All right, let's move ourselves into some mindfulness practice, some mindfulness meditation. Let's slow down here. Want to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. Give yourself a moment here to just connect with your breath. Practice finding that stillness. And in that stillness, just allow this to be a practice in which you can very efficiently find that space of peace, of bliss, of love. And so with gentle inhales through the nose and the mouth, gentle exhales nice and softly, give your nervous system permission to relax. Continue to breathe here as you just listen to the vibrations coming out of my face, aka words. Right now, we're at a very important time, very powerful time. We're entering into the new moon of Aries. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that things are unfolding in a bigger cosmic order than we may be aware of. And what is happening right now within the world, within this bigger story, actually coincides astrologically. Aries is a sign that calls us into our place of leadership. And so this is a great time for you to be able to feel what it's like for you to tap into that energy of leadership, to be a leader within your own life, to be a leader within your own solitude, to be a leader within your own sovereignty, to be a leader within community, to be a leader as an artist, as a singer, as a poet, as a friend, as a family member. And so even if you want to hold your hands on your heart, just allowing yourself to feel into this and inviting you to really honor this energy of leadership, unique leadership within you. And so I invite us to feel that. I invite us to feel how everything happening right now, I want us to almost feel into the future without even having to think too hard, but just being able to think about the general idea of, wow, looking back, it's because of XYZ that I was able to step more into my leadership. And for that, I am proud. For that, I am thankful. And so everything that is happening to us there are opportunities within them. The stories are very real. The feelings are very real. But there are opportunities as well. And those opportunities are something that we must use our free will to make the most of. And so as you continue to breathe here, I want you to be able to create the space where you can promise yourself to make the most of this opportunity, of these opportunities, the opportunities that are unfolding before us. How will you choose to align with that leadership energy, that leader energy, that guardian energy, that light guardian archetype, that sacred warrior, those of us who can persevere, those of us who will demonstrate our flexibility, our resilience, our perseverance, our kindness, our compassion, to be that sacred warrior, the light guardian. And to be able to understand that that seed is already within your heart. And even in this moment, as you breathe in, gentle inhales, soft exhales, you are nurturing that seed. You are nurturing that archetype. You are nurturing that part of who you are. And so I want you to be able to use this opportunity here, to be able to imagine what it feels like for you to be the best leader you can be. And you may not really know what that looks like just yet, and that's okay, but I want you to imagine what it would feel like. And I want you to invite that feeling into you. I want you to be able to invite the universe to pour that feeling into this present moment, for you to be able to receive that ripple from the future right now into this moment. What does that feel like for you to be a growing leader? And again, that leader can look many different ways. It may be the role of a mother leading their child. It can be the role of a child helping their parents. It can be those of us who are able to continue to hold space, continue to show up with as much love as we can, while still honoring all the feelings along the way. Not simply suppressing feelings, but knowing how to transmute them, knowing how to learn with them, knowing how to be able to transform as a result of them. And so being a leader for others means being a leader of yourself. So really feel that, really feel what that feels like, and invite that in. And create a little promise to yourself for you to make the most of these opportunities ahead of you, to rise into your leadership, to rise into that archetype of guardianship. What are you a guardian of? A guardian of the future, a guardian of family, a guardian of community, a guardian of love. So just take a few more moments here to breathe, call that energy in, be with me. You can say that to yourself. That's the mantra we like to use. Be with me. Inviting that energy in. Inviting the feeling of your future into this moment. That you, that badass leader, that badass light guardian, that exists. You already are that. Feel it right now. Bring it from the future into this moment. As you breathe in, just allow that feeling to permeate through your body. I want you to feel that space of being in that space of leadership, whatever that looks like to you. And I want you to remind your nervous system that this feeling is something that you can tap into at any time. And even drawing from experiences of the past, imagining perhaps a particular moment within your past that acknowledges your ability as a leader, that reflects on your power as a leader. And again, that doesn't have to be something huge. You don't have to be on stage giving a speech. It could be something as soft and gentle as being there for a friend, giving a hug to a stranger. So I want you to give your nervous system permission to know that this feeling is something that you can tap into at any moment. This feeling of power, this feeling of empowerment. And throughout today and throughout tomorrow and the rest of the week and the rest of the month, remind yourself of this feeling. Bring that feeling forth in those moments when you may be feeling doubt, when you may be feeling a little worried. Bring that feeling in. That feeling of just like so much strength, so much sureness, so much courage, so much kindness. And invite that feeling, give yourself permission to invite that feeling, not just into this moment, but in any moment. It is there for you to access, ready for you to utilize. You exist beyond this present moment. The past, the future, the now is all right here. Visualize who you are becoming. Feel that now, that evolved version of yourself. This period that we are in right now is incredibly sacred. We will look back on it and be like, oh my goodness, look how much we have grown together, individually, collectively. And so feel what it's like to see who you are on the other side and to understand that's who you already are now. Merge that. Fold the future and the past in on itself. You can do this. Invite that into your heart and visualize that being like a white light moving from your heart all throughout your body. Feeling this white light move from your chest to your arms, up your head, down your feet, into your auric field, and just imagining your body becoming this like silver crystalline energy. Just this beautiful energy. Activating that avatar self. Beautiful. Release your hands wherever they are, if they're on your heart, or keep them there, whatever works for you. Just going to do one more little extra exercise during this meditation now that we're in this energy. I want you to take the next few moments to be able to pick one person or perhaps a few people in your mind, as many or as little as you choose. And I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of them. I want you to imagine them looking you in the eyes. Perhaps this is a person that you physically know. Perhaps it could even be someone who may not even be here anymore in this physical dimension. I want you to take a moment to be able to create this sacred space for you and to be able to imagine yourself consensually sharing a hug with this person. And I want you to imagine in as much detail as possible what that feels like. In the same way we bring forth that energy of leadership, I want you to feel that energy, that feeling, that sensation, the texture of what it's like to share a hug with this person. And I want you to imagine that, and I want you to hold that hug tightly, and I want you to breathe into it and feel yourself synchronizing your breath with them. And if you want right now, you can literally wrap your own arms around you nice and gently and just hold yourself in this hug as you imagine yourself hugging this person. And I want you to just be in this space to feel their breath as your breath. And as you're in this space, I want you to say to them anything you feel called to say. And I want you to be able to hear anything that they have to say to you. Just be in this space and just breathe just for the next little bit on your own. And when you're ready, you can gently release the hug. You can imagine yourself looking at this person, these people in the eyes, and to share this moment in a way that you wish. A meaningful moment of connection, allowing any emotions to rise. If you feel like there's emotion swelling, any tears that may be asking to pour, you're allowed to do that. You are a being of immense love. Allow these moments for you to tap into the depths of that love. How deeply can you love? Let the next coming weeks be an opportunity for you to be able to experience the gift of that love, the depths of that love. You are an empathetic being by nature. This experience is bringing us closer together in ways we never could have imagined. The connection we share as consciousness is undeniably potent. This story will bring us closer together, will open our hearts, will expand our minds, will help us awaken within the dream. And you as a leader, you as a vanguard, are helping bring that story into form. Simply by being your authentic self. Take another few breaths here, and then we'll gently bring ourselves out of this meditation, concluding this moment with this thought within your mind, sharing the space with this person, metaphysically, speaking to them non-temporally through your heart. Allow it to nurture you. Allow yourself to receive whatever you need in this moment. Beautiful. Reconnect with the breath. Deep, gentle inhale. Straighten up your spine just a little bit. Feeling your chest open. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe, you can roll your shoulders. Give a little bit of a shake. Resume that smile asana. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. Good job, team. Again, those little moments that we're practicing there, like practice that anytime. Anytime. Go back, listen to this meditation again. Whatever works for you. It's a very, very important practice. And again, me leading it is just me reminding you that you can lead yourself in this as well. So awesome. All right, so with that said, let's gently stand up and we'll give ourselves a little bit of a shake, and then we'll move into our chakra vocal tonation practice from there. So go ahead and stand up, everyone. And I'm just gonna adjust the camera here. So again, aloha to those of you who may be here for the first time. Go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments. Let me know if it's your first time. Go ahead and let me know if it's your first time tuned into this. It's always wonderful to be able to have people joining in. Again, please feel free. Like seriously, your comments mean so much. So whether you're leaving comments in the chat, whether you're messaging me afterwards, please feel free to do so. It really means a lot to me to be able to receive your feedback. And again, keep sharing this broadcast with your friends. So let's go ahead and just shake it up a bit. So I'm just adjusting the camera here ever so slightly. That's pretty good. Cool. All right. So go ahead and just shake it up a bit for everybody here. anything that you need to be able to just like let loose in this moment, move that energy. Again, one of the most important things you're going to need to know during these coming weeks and everything like that is just the importance of physical movement. A lot of times what we feel as just like being like, you know, just like, oh, like I feel really depressed, I feel really heavy, I feel really sad. A lot of that can be helped through physical movement, through getting the energy moving. A lot of times that buildup is a result of stagnation. So physically moving and shaking the energy out, getting silly with it is incredibly valuable. And I want you to be able to experience that for yourself. So even just right now, let's just get our arms and just like reach our arms up towards the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Nice and high. Reach for the sky. And gently swing your arms down. And allow gravity to just gently bend you over if you're comfortable with that. Even if you're doing any of the things that we're doing here, you can do this seated, you can do this lying down, whatever works for you. So go ahead and just shake it out, shake your feet out. Add a little bit of a twist to your spine. Again, like I'm literally just doing my own movements. I want you to do your own movements. I want you to listen to what your body needs in this moment. Continuing to breathe here. Deep breaths together. I want you to begin feeling like activation through your body. So deep breaths. You can add a little bit of a bend to your knees. You can do like a little bit of a qigong thing here where it's like activate that inner fire. Inhale. Move that energy. Inhale. Good, good, good. If you feel like your like head's getting a little dizzy, slow down. Bring it into a nice like calm space. If you feel like you want to add a little bit more movement to it, go ahead, add a little bit more movement to it. If you want to feel like you want to join me in doing some vocal tonations, we can do a little bit of some roars. Again, movement is medicine. This is ancient knowledge. They've known this for thousands and thousands of years. The benefit of sound medicine and movement medicine. This is what we're tapping back into. This is what we need to remember. Back in the day, like back when they didn't have like television to distract them, they would go out and they would move their body, they would dance. So I want you to just kind of like dance in this moment. Even if you just want to close your eyes, you can just imagine you're just kind of like around a fireplace right now. Don't even look at me. Like doesn't even matter what I'm doing. I want you to do your own thing. Just like add a little bit of movement, add a little bit of a shimmy, add a little bit of like wag your tail a little bit like that. Do whatever you need to do to just get that body moving. Feeling that energy just rippling through you, feeling that joy being cultivated. Where does that joy come from? That joy comes from expression, that joy comes from connection, that joy comes from being your authentic self and allowing yourself to just like receive what you're giving yourself in this moment. So give yourself this gift. Give yourself this gift of just movement. Give yourself this gift of just giving yourself this medicine. This is an act of self-love. So all right, let's do a little bit of like some sound stuff here. So I want you to gently breathe in and let out a nice big guttural sigh. So deep inhale. Do that again, big inhale. Next one, I want you to add like a little bit of a roar to it. So again, like literally, like pretend you're like a lion. I want you to be a lion in this moment. So deep inhale. Do that a couple more times. Deep inhale. Make some weird noises, whatever you want to do. We'll do one more of those. Deep inhale. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, just give yourself a little bit of a shake. Bring yourself down to a little bit of a stillness. If you did that, you're going to be feeling like, do you feel like, is your body starting to sweat just a little bit? Can you feel like the blood moving through your body? You can feel that activation. You can feel those sensations. Good, good, good. You're just feeling there's like a smile on your face just because. Beautiful. That's what you want. All right, so just give yourself a little bit more of a shake. Wag your tail just a little bit more. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. When you're ready, gently bring yourself back down to a seated, and we will move into the chakra practice meditation. For those of you leaving your comments on Facebook, on YouTube, I always read them afterwards. So even though if I'm not like immediately responding just because I'm facilitating, I always read them afterwards. So please feel free to leave those comments on whatever platform you're on. It's always super appreciated. Whew. Mmm. Yummy. Smoothie. Water. Drink some water if you need it. All right. Beautiful. Okie dokie. We're going to move into the chakra practice side of the meditation. So I'm just pulling up my graphics here, my cheat sheets. If you would like for me to send you the cheat sheet for this, it is on my Instagram, but just send me a direct message. I can send you the image for it. So this is just like the image that like kind of like goes over the different mantras, the virtues, and the faculties of the chakra practice that we are about to do. So thank you again, everyone. Again, for those of you who are returning back here regularly, I really encourage you to tell your friends about it, to come back here and do it 5 days a week if you can. Especially like not just the body movements we're doing, but like the chakra practice meditation. Like this is like some ancient techniques, and the techniques are like become even more valuable and potent when you do them with consistency. So we're going to get into that. And thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Again, reminder that your donations, your contributions on PayPal and Patreon are always appreciated. You can see, for those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, you can see our current number of Patreon supporters. So working towards our objectives, even if we're just working on getting 1 or 2 a day, it is always hugely appreciated. And lots of cool stuff there as you sign up for support. So thank you again, everyone. And yeah, let's get into the next part of our meditation. So, all right. Beautiful. Okay. So for this practice of the meditation, I'm just going to explain this real quick because I've done this before, but in the same way that I'm doing this, again, I want you to be inspired to lead your own meditations and do your own chakra practice meditations. So we're going to go through each chakra, starting with brow, throat, heart, pulmonary, solar, sacral, root. Crown is a culminating chakra. When you work with the others, it opens up the crown. This is from the Gnostic teachings. This is like thousands of years old. This isn't just me making stuff up. This is like thousands of years old, but of course I add a little bit of my own flair to it, a little bit of my own style to it. And so the way how I want to be able to encourage you to think of the chakras, to think of the context of this, is the chakras, they're literally these spinning discs. They help move energy through your body. And when we don't work on them, they can become stagnant. And in the same way how an organ kind of can like lose its like functionality, the same thing can happen with the chakra. And the chakra's purpose, among other things, and this is the way I explain it at least, because it makes sense to me, the chakras are literally these like multi-dimensional portals that receive information from beyond the present moment. So literally like the future is received as information through our chakras. So this is where you get like the clairvoyance, the inspiration coming through like your third eye. You like see visions of the future that comes through like the activation of the chakra, the balancing of the chakra. The heart, the ability to feel people at a distance, the empathy, which I'm sure a lot of us are feeling now, that inspiration that comes through your heart, that's like literally data that's like in the field, that's like moving through your heart chakra. So again, this is about being able to realize like how much we are multidimensional beings. And then again, like the solar and the sacral, like all of that is like your intuition, your gut feeling. So I'm sure we've all had that feeling where it's like, oh, like don't go this way or go this way or do this or follow that or talk with that person. That again is like information from the future moving through us and tapping in. And so we're going to move through each one. Brow chakra is about serenity. Throat chakra, speaking your truth, justness, timing. Heart chakra, empathy, inspiration. Pulmonary chakras, connecting with our ancestors, our future selves, our guides. Solar chakra, temperance, being able to activate willpower. Sacral chakra, cultivation and good balancing, good relationship with our sexual energy, our ability to move that energy throughout our body to create vitality. Root chakra, connecting with the earth, connecting with the lords of the earth, it is called, grounding ourselves and building that entire bridge through all the chakras. So let's move through this together. I hope that explains it for those of you who may be new. And we're going to start with the brow chakra. The brow chakra is a vowel I, pronounced as in ski, and the sound is E. And this is going to be focusing on serenity. So if you want to put a finger on your third eye when you're doing this, the more you do this, you'll actually begin to like become acutely aware of the sensations of each chakra. Like you do this more times than just today, you'll begin to feel these sensations. And that's why I encourage you to do this regularly. Like this is a daily practice. This is how we level up. This is how we activate our light body. So that's what I like to bring. This isn't just like, hey, this is fun. Like this is like practical and like making a difference. This is like giving yourself something really, really valuable. So thank you for having the discipline to show up. Let's move through this together. Take a drink of water if you need it. All right. Starting off with the brow chakra. Relax your body. Take a nice, deep, gentle inhale together. Inhale, exhale, and we'll do 3 of the mantras. So follow my lead. Inhale together. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale. The sound is E. Inhale. E. Inhale again. Deep inhale. Again, inhale. Beautiful. Take a moment here. Breathe. If at any moment, if you feel like there's like lightheadedness moving through you, you can go ahead and just like take a rest. You don't have to do the rest of these if you feel. Again, just continue to breathe, relax, drink water. Moving into the throat chakra. Again, throat chakra. Speaking our truth. Using our voice to create. Using our voice to lead. So, so valuable. So important right now. Justness. Not just knowing what to say, but knowing when to say it. The value of timing. What you'll notice here is that each chakra, each faculty, they complement each other. So it's not just like, oh, if you just do this one, that's great. It's like this one becomes stronger when it's activated through the virtues of the other ones. So throat chakra, the sound, the vowel is E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. This is also known as the Canadian chakra because it's like A. That's a bad Canadian joke, which I tell every now and then. All right, so allow yourself to feel this chakra. Like even close your eyes, you can visualize the colors. This would usually be associated with like a bluish color. So if you close your eyes and like visualize this disc spinning, this portal spinning, balancing, not just blowing it open, but balancing the chakras. So deep, gentle inhale together. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Gentle inhale together. Exhale. A. Deep inhale again. Inhale. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Moving into the heart chakra. Heart chakra, inspiration, love, balancing the heart chakra. Beautiful. So again, even right now, like it's important to be able to balance the heart chakra. If our heart chakra was like super open right now, you know, you'd be feeling everything happening right now, and you can be aware of that. You can be aware of that, but sometimes for our own just like wellness, we need to be able to balance the heart chakra. Not always wanting to feel everything, but being able to just bring the attention back to our breath, back to our own center. So balancing the heart chakra. The vowel is O, pronounced as in snow. The sound is O. Focusing on love. Think about those who you love. Think about your love for the world, your love for yourself as well. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale. Sound O. O. Inhale again. O. Once more. O. Beautiful. Awesome. Moving into the pulmonary chakras, give these a little bit of a massage if you wish. Pulmonary chakras, again, about being able to connect with like our ancestors. Ultra memory, the idea of like non-linear connection, even connecting with your future self. Give those a little bit of massage. The vowel is A, pronounced as in saw. The sound is ah. So we're going to do that nice and gently. So in this moment, you can even just imagine like the hands of the ancestors on your shoulders. The ancestors are with us right now. Just think, like, the ancestors, like, dude, like, they went through some hard stuff too, right? So, like, if they went through it, we can go through it. So feeling the support of their hands and their loves on your shoulders. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound ah. Ah. Inhale. Once more, gratitude for your ancestors. Beautiful. Moving into the solar chakra, then sacral, then root, and then we're done for the day. Solar chakra, focusing again on the virtue of temperance and also the faculty of telepathy, and again also like intuition, gut feeling, listening to what your body needs. So temperance now is a great thing to be able to practice, especially if we need to be able to ration things and things like that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't eat all of the cookies at once. Maybe I'll kind of like eat a couple now and a bit later. So simple example, but temperance is very important, and temperance can also be, again, the willpower to show up to a broadcast like this knowing that it will serve you. So you use your awareness of all the chakras to be aware of what does your body need right now versus just the impulse to like take, grab, and fill a desire. So temperance, the vowel is the vowel U, pronounced as in blue. The sound is oo. Deep inhale, exhale on your own, nice and relaxed. Big exhale. Deep inhale again. Sound U. Inhale again. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Wonderful. Again, for those of you just joining in, feel free to join us on the moment. But of course, you can always go back and check out the full recording to get the full experience. Again, as we're doing this, allow this practice to, again, going back to what we were talking about, the activation of that leader energy, that leadership energy. As you do this, as you take the time and the discipline to practice something as simple as this, allow it to nurture that seed of the leader within you. So this is a gift that you are giving to yourself, and you're the only one who can give it to you. Like I am offering you this gift through these broadcasts, but you are the one that chooses to receive it. So thank you. Thank you for choosing to receive it. Moving into the sacral chakra, the vowel is M, pronounced as in as if you just ate something delicious. This chakra, sacral chakra, very, very, very important chakra, relating a lot to our cultivation of our sexual energy. Being able to honor the fact that that energy is energy that we can move through our entire body. So right now, especially as we're going through these interesting times, cultivating your sexual energy, incredibly important. Boost your immune, boost your vitality, boost your willpower. So I invite you to practice that. I'm practicing it too. Let's practice it together, males and females, honoring that energy in a way that is healthy and balanced for you, your unique relationship with it. Deep inhale, exhale. You can put your hands gently on your sacral chakra if you wish. Deep inhales together. Nice big exhales on its own. Inhale together, the sound Inhale again, feeling that vibration inside your chakras. Visualizing that energy just becoming awake. Inhale again. Beautiful, beautiful. Moving into the last chakra for today, the root chakra. The vowel is S, pronounced as in S. The sizzling of the fire, rising of the serpent, that kundalini energy, if you want to think about it this way. And again, the root energy, a lot to do with patience, connecting with the earth, Mother Gaia, building the branches down and expanding the branches up. You become that full toroidal field. So again, this practice, like again, I'm not just doing this practice because it's like, hey, this is fun. Like we're doing this practice so that we're literally strengthening our auric fields. And again, this is like an ancient practice, thousands of years old, that I am honored to be able to bring here for us, for a team, so that we can utilize it. What if this was like something, again, as simple as like, this is like the forgotten instruction manuals of how to operate your multidimensional body. Breath technique, sound technique, vibration. So just being aware of this is you like unlocking more of who you are, tapping into that so you can show up with more grace, with more willpower, with more hope, more optimism, more inspiration, more synchronicity, more connection with your dreams. This is what we need, not just for you, but us as a community, so that we can keep showing up as leaders. So yes, you're doing this here for you, but you're doing it because it's more than just you. Focusing on the root chakra, when you're ready, the virtue of patience. Invite yourself to feel the power of patience. Deep, gentle inhale together. Exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound S. Gently clenching your root chakra if you wish, if you're familiar with that. Inhale again. Deep inhale again, once more. Take another moment here in this space. What does your body feel like right now? Straighten up your spine, connect with your breath. Do you feel a little bit more awake? Do you feel a little bit more alive? Do you feel yourself a little bit more inspired, hopeful, courageous, ready, empowered, optimized? Breathe here, feeling any tingling sensations up your spine. Bring your hands on your heart if you wish, visualizing the strength of your auric field, activating the avatar version of yourself on a multidimensional level. You are already infinitely strong. Now we are just merging those worlds, and this is a practice to do that. You are the bridge between the higher dimensional realities and this earth plane, between your higher self and this 3D form of you. It is all always connected. We just have to be able to create the bridge, and the bridge is created through the practice, through the heart, through the action, through the love. Just take a moment here to give yourself any sort of love, acknowledgement. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. A couple more breaths here on your own. Bring this feeling with you throughout your day. Remember what this feeling of empowerment feels like. You can tap into this feeling at any moment throughout your day. Give yourself that permission. Awesome. Wonderful job, everyone. Thank you again. Again, like, I enjoy doing these broadcasts for multiple reasons. Honestly, like, it creates a space for me to develop accountability, knowing that we're doing this as a community. It's like, okay, like, it's non-negotiable. Like, I've committed. I've made the promise to show up here and do these broadcasts Monday to Friday, live, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you for bringing me here, for bringing me to the mat, for bringing me to the practice, and for you meeting me here too. It means more to me than I can express in words. And so let's continue to share this forward, share this with your friends, link them to my profile on Instagram. Just be like, hey, there's this really like cool, cute, handsome, funny guy who's doing these broadcasts. You should tune in because it inspires me, and I want us to be able to do it together as a team. So it's activating the wolf, activating the tribe, activating that connection within our hearts, and then we continue to share it forward. What happens if 1,000 people did this? We can do that. We can invite more people to tune in. So thank you. My job as an ambassador of this is to invite more people to tune in, and you telling others is helping with that mission. And then we continue to do much more than just the meditations here. And of course, you're invited to tune in for more of the broadcasts. We're going to be doing an open jam this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a conscious mic jam for those of you in the community. And again, for those of you who are in a position to support financially, you can contribute to the Patreon and the PayPal, and send me a message if you would like the cheat sheet on Instagram for the chakra graphics. And with that said, we'll just wrap it up with a little bit of eye gazing. So, my friends, my family, my fellow tribe, I thank you for allowing me to see the truth deep within our eyes as we continue to bring this energy down from the sky and out from our heart, the many dimensions merging so that we can do our part. Feel the strength of the warrior that you have always been, the light guardian activating amongst us as kin. So let us all continue to show up and do our part as we continue to change the world through the magic of our heart. So with that said, thank you again, everyone, so much for being here. My name is Wolf, Brendan, Mystic Spider-Man, Skull Babylon. Make sure you're subscribed on all my channels. Send me a message of gratitude if you enjoyed this. Share it with your friends. Join me on the team chat. Go to paradigmshiftcentral.com. And as always, keep it shifty, and I will see you in the future. Let's finish it off with a wolf howl for everybody out there. Wishing you an amazing, beautiful, love-filled day. Thank you so much. I'll see you here tomorrow or next time you get a chance to tune in. And yes, go team. Much love.